So every day I keep getting messages in my DMs that they started their journey, they don't know how to get clients. Hi Sunil, how can I get clients for my services? I'm a beginner. Where to start? I keep adding more valuable content on my Facebook private group. But so I decided to provide some additional value as much as I can, and how I started my own journey from the beginning, and that helped me to get my first 10 clients. So in today's video, before I go and share my screen, if you really want to scale your own agency or you want to get more clients, don't skip a single minute of this video. Just give me 30 minutes of your valuable time, and I will make sure this 30 minutes is going to be the best investment so far in your career. Mark my words, so far. So let's go to the screen. So in our paid community, I keep testing multiple different options for lead generation so that I can share everything with them and they speed up their process. So whatever we are going to share you here is the latest versions, what we are doing inside our paid community. So I divided this entire today's video in 7 different chapters. The first chapter is before you want to approach your first client. I highly recommend to go and work on this. You need to learn the local SEO first. If you are a beginner, it's not that much hard to get a client if you have the right information or if you have the right knowledge. The second thing is, most of the people, they don't have a portfolio website. It's okay you don't have any case study if you just started, but you can start sharing your own case studies. You have the knowledge, right? So you can go and do some audits on top ranking profiles, why they are ranking on the top. You can create some video content around that. Next thing is, you need to set up your all social media platforms which are necessary, which are mandatory basically. You need to set up your Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn and Twitter, and YouTube also. It's the most important thing. You need to identify your niche. Until you are just another SEO, you just need the client. You don't know what level of competition in their niche is. Most of the people, like, in their mindset, they just want money, but they don't know how to be deserving candidate, earn that respect and earn that knowledge. If you want to make money investing or without learning proper knowledge, it's going to be tough for you. And after 3 months, 6 months or 1 year later, you need to change the niche. You need to change your entire business model, because it's not going to work. And the last thing is, start your own YouTube channel. I'll show you everything in detail in today's video. So make sure whatever the length of this video, 30 minutes, 50 minutes and 60 minutes, I am putting my 60 minutes to just create a mind-blowing resource for you. You should also respect and you should also watch that video. Let's go to the next step. Let's say I am assuming you done with all these steps. Until you go and done with each and every single step, never go and watch the video. Just pause the video, start working on these things, and let's say you done everything in 2 days, 3 days, 5 days. Come later after 5 days and then resume that video. Otherwise, just watching the video won't help you. So I'm just assuming you are done with the step first. Now go to step second, paid methods. So there are many people right now, they don't believe in personal branding, they don't believe in content creation. They are ready to get their client right now. Okay, so they already have some kind of experience. So for those, I first time introduced the paid method to acquire the client, but the process is different. So for meta ads, so there are multiple scrapers in the market right now. You can go and scrape the email, their social media, their website URL from the GVPs, and the cost of these scrapers are very low. They are very cheap. So let's say I'm just assuming you already scraped 10,000 emails using any scraper. Before I go and use these email IDs to send cold outreach emails, I prefer to use them to feed my meta algorithm. So once I got the emails, I feed them to meta and ask them to create a lookalike audience. That's the best use case of emails you scraped for of local businesses. Once you have your lookalike audience, just set up some video ads, basic video ads, and then send all the traffics to a lead, to a funnel. On that funnel, you can use a VSL format. I'm just assuming these are the people who need client today. They have some case studies and they already have the knowledge. They definitely have the case studies on the funnel page. So you just put some case studies, just target a very small city or a small town where you can easily get 10 or 15 people. Do the same thing for the LinkedIn ads. Now, my favorite method, and which I always using from the beginning. beginning, the organic method. So in the organic method, Facebook is my all-time favorite. Most of my business coming from the Facebook. So if you go to the Facebook, you can go through and find out everything. So instead of walk you through single by line text, you can pause the video, you can read everything. I'll show you the exact way how you can do that. So on the Facebook, I already put the string here. You just need to put the string site facebook.com/groups, then in title roofer, roof repair, roofing, and the city. So you can use the same string, just change the name, just change the keywords, or just change the services here. If I did this thing, I find out 103 Facebook groups. If I just remove the texts, now we have almost 250 groups. So you need to find out the public group. So I'm just showing you. So this is not available. It's a public group. Public group means you can find out all the members of the group. You can reach out to any person. You can do any post here after join the group. It's a free group. It's a public group. If I want to check the discussions here, you can see here, kindly inbox me if you are interested in getting logos done. So you can see the people are like doing some kind of promotions in these groups. Okay. So if I search for here, if in this group, I just find out 2 people just by using a single keyword. I found 2 people here. Then I can look at here. He's also a realtor person. If I look at here, it's a new Facebook account. It's a new Facebook account. Roof expert, managing director at Roof Expert. So this is how you can get the real clients data without running any Facebook ads. Facebook ads is doing the same thing. You set up your Facebook dashboard, you pay Facebook to find out these people so that Facebook can show your message, show your visuals or videos in front of these people. And right now, just like without paying anything to anyone, we just use some additional search strings to identify all of these peoples, make a list of all these peoples. So let's say I know this guy is roofing, they are doing roofing. I just start engaging with this person. Okay, I'll start engaging this person. I go and check out the website and everything. I just add this person to my friend request. In most cases, Facebook won't allow you to do that. So how you can avoid this thing, just copy the URL and keep engaging with this person for at least 1 week or 2 weeks. Just identify the mutual connections. So let's say how I can find out the friend request, the friends of this person. So let's say I'm just assuming I have 3 friends who are already friend with this guy. That made my trust much, that helped me to verify that Facebook will consider me, that I know I have some people in my mutual connection. So just go through every single group. You can easily find out more than 1,000 people list. After getting the list, just make sure you manage your Excel sheet, whatever the sheet you are managing. Keep engaging without sending them any DMs. Your first 15 days goal is to warm up your profile. Just keep engaging with all of these people. Just try to build some rapport. Just try to build some relationship. This is the best way how to start. When you keep liking some others post, they will definitely check out your profile and then they will start seeing what you are doing. Basically, this is how you can notice by them. On this sheet, I mentioned the same thing, the best performing content. So on your profile, you need to put all these type of content. So pain point about your niche. So you already have a niche, talk about the pain points, what they are facing. So you can, like, let's say if I am talking about the HVAC, I can create a post about top 3 ways to double your inbound calls or without any paid ads in next 90 days. Top performing competitor strategies. You can identify the top list of competitors. So if you are working in the Austin, just go and identify top competitors who are ranking on the top of the map and top of the search results. Just decode what they are doing. It helps you establish your authority and your credibility in front of the people who are watching your content, who are looking at your content. I tried different angles of posts, but like these are the type of content I'm using for myself also. So if you look at my own profile, you will find I am keep doing these kind of posts. Next phase, type of content. What type of content you should start? Single post, carousel post for Instagram, basically stories for Facebook and Instagram, then reels for any like you can use for YouTube, you can also use for Facebook and Instagram. And long form video obviously for Facebook private community. Long form always works well to build your authority much faster. So this method is like one of my favorite method. Decode experts SEO strategy. You just need to make a list of top 10 or top 20 people in your industry or in your niche basically. So let's say you are only working with the plumbers. So just make a list of top 20 people who are only working with plumbers and they are doing great. Just try to understand what they are doing, what type of content they are putting, how many followers they has, what are their offers, what are the ways they are, like if they are running any kind of ads, check out their funnels. Just go and do extensive audit about your like fellow members. Facebook groups. I recently started working on this method. So let's say you have a list of 1,000 people, 1,000 roofers. So instead of reaching out to them or sending spam message, sending any kind of message in their message box, sending any DMs to them, I prefer to invite them to join my Facebook group where I host weekly calls, live calls, where I answer all of the questions. So I am providing upfront values and also I am not asking anything from them. So it's a win-win for them. They can join the group. They don't need to pay anything. And once they join the group, I have the access. I can send them messages. I can reach out to them within my group. So then they start knowing me personally now. So from a stranger, they now know me, know my name, and they can recognize me by my face. So this is how I turn a cold lead to a warm lead. Throughout my content, using the instructions, I turn them from warm to hot lead. Just go and create some niche groups, start adding people, keep providing intensive value to these groups, and then slowly asking them to do work for them. They will definitely, like, they already know you. They already engaging with your content. They already know that you are the right person for them, because without asking for money, you are helping them for last 15 days, 20 days, or for 1 month. So you are doing your outreach process completely in a different way. This is how you establish yourself as a different person in the market, while the other people, they are just sending the messages, sending the DMs every day. Hi, my name is this and I have 5 years of experience in SEO. I can help you to get these like 3 times, 5 times more calls in next 2 months. And then when their client asking how much they are going to charge, they say $50 or $100. Same thing. You can create web development groups, Google Ads communities. You can create Google Help forms, and then on all of these groups, you can add them, you can win the trust, and then you can pitch the services. This method is like right now is the best method I have ever used. Any other method. YouTube is right now it's the gold mine. So everyone is watching the content these days. If I show you the example, if I search here HVAC SEO, just go to filters, just search for channels. Look at how many specific groups are there. 290. Your goal is not to get hundreds of clients. Look at here. This guy is doing SEO only for the HVAC. Most of them, they are only doing HVAC. If you just look at their groups, just check the number of testimonials they have. You will get a clear idea how many widgets, how many leads they are getting from the YouTube. It's a gold mine. I keep talking about this thing in my paid community that you need to start working on your YouTube channel. It takes some time, but it will give you the unlimited number of leads on automation. Then there are some other ways you can use. You can leverage like white labeling stuff. You can reach out to some big agencies and then do white label. You can find the client from Reddit communities. So now go to the next chapter. What's not working? So cold generic emails, they don't work. Don't try them. Don't waste your time. Non-personalized DMs don't work. Website. Okay, so if you are trying to get responses from websites, client websites form, don't do that. Facebook pages, content details, they don't work because most of the agencies they have their own details on their Facebook, or they have the access of their Facebook contact form or Facebook DMs. So when you do the DM, they don't reply you, and cold calling is also not work. Now the mistakes you should avoid. Literally, I also did the same mistakes when I started doing same what other are doing. So I look at when I started my own agency, I just look at some other people what they are doing, and I just start copying them. They are putting case studies with yellow background. I just go and replicate everything and just start doing case studies with yellow background without even thinking what I was doing, how I was like so stupid in the beginning. Don't do spam messages. Randomly don't start sending messages with the frustration that you need a client. It won't work. Don't focus on content creation. It's a mistake. People think content creation doesn't work, so they don't focus on the content creation. It's a mistake. You need to avoid it. Content creation is always necessary. Doesn't matter you are getting the clients from organic method or you are getting clients from any kind of aid. Focus on money instead of relationship. Most of the beginners, they started in last 6 months or 8 months, they only focus on the money. They don't care about the relationship. Their end goal is to get the client, get the payment first. After that, they don't care about the client. That's why it's going too hard for them to retain the client. Most people, they said video audits don't work. Obviously not working for them because they don't know how to do that. It's always work because you are showing upfront values to your potential client. Get a client with false commitments. Like on your sales call, you said whatever you want to get that client, to get the money, and after that you never remember what commitments you made on your sales call, and then either your client do chargebacks or they can take any legal actions against you. You never think about it. So always over deliver and under promise. Get a client proper knowledge. You claim yourself as SEO, but you don't know how to exactly took the access of client's GBP from client, and you claim you are a pro. So don't do that. Next chapter, quality versus quantity. Always create quality content. Your content should be quality content, but you can scrape the data at scale. You can scrape 10,000s of email, but whatever the content you are doing on your social media platforms or the value you are putting in emails, the DMs, it should be focused, hyper focused to niche or to the client. Reach out to right person after analysis his business. This should be in quality. Don't run after every single person. Just make a list of your potential clients, reach out to them with proper audits or proper validations, proper reasons why they start work with you. Don't be another SEO guy. Always make your own empire. Always make your own audience. Don't be another SEO on this earth. So at the end, I'm just giving you 30-day Leadgen challenge. If you really want to change the entire game for you, just comment below. I am ready to take 30-day challenge in the comments. Who is going to do the comment? I'll keep holding you accountable for next 30 days. You can reach out to me on my Facebook. Send me a message that Sunil, I watched your video on YouTube and I started the 30-day Leadgen challenge. I would be happily help you if you stuck at any point. For next 30 days, follow top niches related YouTube channels. Top 10 niches related YouTube channels. If you are working with plumbing, HVAC, home services, find out all the channels related to these 3 niches. Best channels. Make a list of all their recent videos. What type of content they are putting, so that you can get an idea. Find the best top 20 content creators. That means find out top 20 SEOs who are putting out content in the same niches you want to target. Do the videos, engage with more people every day without having any intention of sales. Just say hi to them. Just say what you are doing. Ask them what they are in their business, how their business is going. Start collab with industry specific people to inform podcast. Always try to collab with the same level of people. If you just started your journey and you want to reach out to a guy who has 1 million subscribers on YouTube, he will never come to you to do a podcast because he has the authority already. Why he will provide you any stage? Facebook Live is the best way to boost the trust. Just try to do 1 or 2 times Facebook Live for next 30 days. Last year I did like 60 or more than 60 days Facebook Live. I took a challenge. Every day 8 PM I was doing a Facebook Live every day without a single day miss. Do this for 30 days without missing it. Your goal should be following all and each and every step for next 30 days without skip or any miss. After 30 days, just do a comment below. What you learn in the 30 days, tell me about what you learn and how you boost your confidence, how this video boosts your confidence. See you after 30 days. I'll go and take feedback from everyone after 30 days and I'll create another version of this video. In that, I will go and like dive deeper in every segment and I'll show you some real case studies. I hope you got this video. If you find this video helpful, please go and subscribe the channel first, share the channel, like the video, and I'll see you after 30 days.